Welcome to another episode, everyone. If you've heard it once, you've heard it twice. Here on the Inside Story with me, Damian Porter, that the Los Angeles County Jail is replete with gang violence. It just does not stop. You've heard other OG individuals, Big U, Monster Cody, speak on the Los Angeles County Jail and how violent and horrific it is. And here we have a situation where an individual who is a non-affiliate gets packed out by an individual from Bonnie Hunter and from Park Village, Compton, Crips. They came together because he's a non-affiliate. It doesn't matter that they may not get along, a blood and a Crip. They have something in common, and that's that they are both gang members. So when it's an individual who is not a member, they feel compelled to stand together. This individual had cut the dude from Bonnie Hunter's head, his hair, before his visit. But they called him for a visit, and he was charging him 2 suits to cut his hair. They called a dude from Bonnie Hunter for a visit before he can finish cutting his hair. So he went on and went to his visit with his hair not all the way cut. And when he came back from the visit, the dude, the non-affiliate who had cut his hair, came down to his cell, said, "What's up with my money? What's up with my 2 suits for the haircut?" Dude from Bonnie Hunter said, "Well, you didn't finish the haircut. I'm going to give you 1 suit," which I would think is pretty fair. He said, "Well, I didn't finish because they called you for a visit. It's not my fault that I didn't finish. I need my 2 suits. I need both of my suits." The non-affiliate. The non-affiliate later admitted that he was wrong because for whatever reason you didn't finish. They called me for a visit. Okay, my hair is still not done. You went halfway. I'm giving you 1 suit. I'm still paying you even though you didn't even finish the haircut. It's not your fault that you didn't finish. They called me for a visit. Nevertheless, you didn't finish the haircut. I don't know. I'm interested to know what you all think about that. Check this dude out here. This is 887 Sinatra. He's not on YouTube anymore. He hasn't done a video in over a year, maybe longer than that. And just like the dude I covered yesterday, Sergio Quan, who's been off of YouTube for 2 years. Last video he did was 2 years ago. People apparently get burnt out, probably feel like it's not working out. And a lot of people give up on it, actually. I'm not one of them. What you're not going to do is outwork me.
So I done got my ass jumped in the county by a nigga from Bonnie Hunter and a nigga from Park Village. Man, start the story like this. Bam, so I got a little skill though. I know how to cut hair. So bam, I'm just getting my little hustle on cutting hair and shit like that though. So I'm cutting up the nigga from Bonnie Hunter. He saw me do somebody else shit. So he's like, "Hey champ, can you hook a nigga up?" He had a visit. So I'm like, cool. He like, "How much?" I'm like, 2 suits. Bam. So it's like 9 in the morning. I get to hitting this nigga shit. Bam, getting him right. So in the middle of me cutting his hair, they call him for the visit. So I'm like, just slide it to me when you get back. Bam. So he come back from the visit. So he used to sleep next to me though. So by the time count time came for the night, I'm like, "Bro, you got me?" You know what I'm saying? He's like, "Oh shit, why you didn't say nothing earlier, champ? I got you." He gave me 1 soup. He gave me 1 soup. I'm like, "Nah, nigga, I said 2. I said 2 soups." He like, "You didn't even finish." I said, "My nigga, it's your fault I didn't finish. You had to go to the visit." You know what I'm saying? He like, "Man, I'm giving you 1 soup." Here go me. And my ego. You know? Like, nah, my nigga, I can't let that slide though, bro. Like, no. So he give me the 1 suit. I go upstairs, like, nah, that shit wasn't sitting right with me though. Like at all. That shit wasn't sitting right with me. Like, nah, I ain't taking 1 suit, bro. I'm just not gonna accept that, bro. I go back down there, like, "What's up, my nigga?" Like, slot that other suit, my nigga. He kind of looking at me like, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, this nigga scream on a nigga like, "Look, bro, ain't no other soup coming, man. Go to bed. It's bedtime, champ. Go up there and go to sleep. You ain't getting nothing. Hey, my nigga. That right there, nigga, bruised the nigga ego. Nigga, I'm tripping like, all right, my nigga.
Look, the big fella, look, he want that other suit, boy. He's risking his life to go back down there and get that suit because you're a non-affiliate. Yeah, they're not about to let you press him, bro. No gang member in the LA County Jail is about to allow a non-affiliate to press him. It's just not going to happen. I'm just telling you. Any member that's worth his salt is not going to happen. He has to live with that. Because these individuals are in there putting in a lot of work, these members. They're just not going to allow that. So once he said he wasn't going to get the other suit, that was it. Only thing you're about to get now is a beat down. But this is a big dude right here, man. He screamed on him, bro, go to bed, it's bedtime. Damn, go to bed, it's bedtime. Wow.
Like, all right. I just can't let it go, though. I can't let it go.
You better let it go, boy.
A nigga I know from the streets. A nigga that I know from the streets very well. Function with this nigga like know this nigga. Dealt with this nigga plenty of times on the street. I know this man. He come to me, nigga, politicking like, bruh, BC, why you do that, though, bruh? He like, them niggas is tripping on you, though, bruh. They politicking. He like, my nigga, I know you, but it ain't nothing really I can do, my nigga. I'm tripping, my nigga.
Damn. With friends like this, who needs enemies? He said, I know you, man. I know you, but ain't nothing I can do. Oh, wow. They down there tripping. Yeah, you went down there and screamed on them about that suit. You have not finished the man's hair. He still gave you one suit, so it's not like he's trying to bully the dude or just, mark him out on that. I don't think. Like, here, bro, I'm gonna meet you halfway, fair exchange. You did half the job. I'm gonna give you half the money. I'm gonna give you one suit, man. Some people wouldn't have gave him anything because the job is not done. Who gives a damn that you cut half of my hair or 90% of it, 99% of it? It's still one patch right here. I mean, no, the job is not done. I'm not paying you anything. I still got to pay somebody else to do it, to finish the job, to do it all over. Some people, but he gave him a suit, but as we can see, it's not enough for the big fella. He said that one suit, that ain't gonna get it. He need two of them things in that bowl.
Give a fuck about none of that, though. So what, though, bro? It's the principle. Like, nah, nigga, I ain't about to be doing no work. And nigga, you just, when he told me to go to bed, champion, you ain't getting nothing, it's time to go to sleep and all that. Don't get me wrong, that shit's hella funny. That shit was funny. I laughed at myself on the inside. So these other niggas laughing, that right there is what did it. Like, nah, nigga, fuck all that, though, bro.
Yeah. So you pressured.
My nigga. So he like, bro.
You pressured up.
Like, bro, I can't really do nothing. I'm like, man, I ain't tripping on my nigga. Get your bitch ass on my face. I don't hear that shit. Bam. So I'm upstairs, though, bro. I'm just thinking about it. I go back downstairs, like, my nigga, hey, my nigga. Like, what's up, though, bro? So now it's like three niggas. It was a little worse. I'm like, so you ain't about to do that, though, bro? All right, my nigga, all right. So now it's like three niggas mobbing up the stairs, though. So they like, bro, what's going on with this soup situation and all that? I explained to niggas what happened. So he's standing right there. The nigga got his hands in his pants. Already know nigga had a little something on him. You know what I'm saying? I'm not tripping. Bam. So he talking like, nah, nigga, like he didn't even come on no rah-rah. I ain't gonna even lie. He had the little thing, he had his hands in his pants and all that, but he didn't come on no rah-rah. It was just me. By then, the damage was done, though, bro. Damage was done. I'm like, nigga, you wanna get down, nigga? That nigga said, yep. Just like that. Just like that, though, bro. Nigga, give a fuck, my nigga. I get the nigga tucking my socks in my pants, tucking my pants in my socks and all that. Like, nigga, get down, nigga. Get down. So, nigga, politics as usual. Here come the politics. I don't bang. I don't bang. I knew that. I knew I didn't bang, nigga, since I've been going to jail. Nigga, I walk into jail by myself every single time. I don't depend on nobody. I ain't got nobody. I'm by myself, my nigga. Bam. And I ain't about to be nobody's bitch, my nigga.
Yeah, you ain't gotta be. You know, a lot of non-affiliates are in there and they're cool with a lot of people, man. You know, they non-affiliates, they're brothers, they're black men. They don't have to fight. They don't have to get in. I mean, there are situations we've already covered where they had non-affiliate fight night. They had the non-affiliates fight one another. I never agree with that. I never had that stuff going on my watch. But yeah, of course you can go in there by yourself and make it and be just fine. But when you start popping it, or you know, if you coming at a gang member and you're not an affiliate, then yeah, they gonna gang up on you, bro. That's what's gonna happen for sure.
I don't give a fuck, bro. So bam, nigga come up to me. Another nigga from Bounty Hunters come. Like, hey, because there was 2 niggas from Bounty Hunters up in there. Like, you know, since that's the homie, you know what I'm saying? You gonna have to run my back fade. I'm not tripping. I'm like, all right, bro. And this is my nigga. I'm cool with him. I'm good with him, though, bro. But it's the politics, though, bro. I understand. Like, all right, like you gonna have to run my back fade. All right, cool. I run that. But he was like, look, my brother in here, he from Park Village. You gonna have to run his too. His brother a boxer. Fit ass boxer nigga. I done seen these niggas demonstrations already. Ego. That's what I gotta do. I gotta do that though, bro. You understand? So they come, everything cool, it's calm, you know. Hey, we gonna build a little wall and let y'all niggas do y'all thing, then you gonna catch the back fade. So, all right, my nigga, I ain't tripping. Bam. They never built no wall. They just like, go. So, nigga, we go. I'm starting off with the first nigga who I cut his hair. I'm starting off with him. What? Bang, boom, 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 boom. I swear to God, I saw my kids though, bro. This nigga curl up. Soon as I'm like, nigga, you ain't got no hands, nigga. No hands, nigga. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Nigga. Niggas drop me though, bro. Niggas dope fiend me though, 2-piece me horde. You know what I'm saying? And that was that though, bro. These niggas like, bro, they can't, like, niggas can't take no non-affiliate, like, really, like, really beating up on no nigga like that. In the way I was doing it though, bro, I'm telling you, nigga, I'm going straight in. They didn't build the wall, so it was kind of just go. I was caught by surprise. So I'm like, all right, I go in. Boom, 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 boom. Bro curled up. Oh, I'm like, man, I'm telling you, soon as I said, oh, nigga, you ain't got no hands, nigga. Boom, nigga, I get off like 2 more, nigga. Nigga, I get dope fiend. Right here. Then a nigga hit me in the mouth. So I had a fucking bigger, it wasn't that big though, but I had to get stitches right here. And nigga, it was a fine ass little cut on my eye. But me having to get stitches though, bro, I had to go back down to the county because nigga, I swear to God, I was about to get on all kind of bullshit with them niggas though, bro. I wanted to stay in that dorm so bad. I was about to do all kind of faggot, bitch ass, punk ass shit I done heard about. Like, bro, you niggas is on some weird shit though, bro. But it's all good though, bro. I understand, you know what it is though, bro. Like, looking back though, bro, like, you know, it is what it is though, bro. Like, when I really look back and think about it, I could have took that one soup, bro. I didn't finish the nigga hair. I should have took that one soup and just fucking just like. And, you know, that's when I was on like a road of destruction, though, because, you know, my ego was so motherfucking big, though, bro. Like, I couldn't let certain shit go, though, bro. Like, you know.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, at least he's admitting it that he should have took the one soup. I agree with that. I think he should have just took the one soup. I feel like whoever the dude was from Bounty Hunter, he was not, you know, trying to mark him out or nothing by giving him one soup. I think the dude from Bounty Hunter felt like he was being fair with him, like, which means, you know, I see him as my brother. I'm not trying to mark him out. This is what I do for anybody. You didn't finish my hair. I'm gonna give you one. I'm gonna give you half the money. He probably thinking he gonna be cool with that. He coming down there. He's steady pressing about it. He said he went upstairs at the thing. He thought about it like, nah, man, it's rubbing me the wrong way. He went back down there, this and that. And they ended up packing him out, man, dope fiend him and all that. Well, yeah, they're going to do that. If you get the best of the individual, his homeboy already came and told you, you know, even though y'all super cool, politics is politics. All that shit goes out the window. This is his homeboy. It's politics. He has no choice, really. He has to run his back fade, basically. Doesn't really have to. It's not a rule. a written rule, but that's what's going to happen. But then when you're getting the best of him, of his homeboy, and popping it too, yeah, you ain't got no hands. And just like they just going to stand there and let you just beat this dude up. You know, he might have balled up, curled up, he hit the ground, whatever he did, don't matter. They not going to just stand by and let you, a non-affiliate, beat their homeboy up. They going to have hell to pay if they let that happen, really. So I don't agree with them packing him out, though, especially not multiple dudes, because he's still a brother. Just a brother that doesn't gangbang, which is good, you know. But the politics are the politics, bro. In the county jail, that's how it's going to happen with any non-affiliate. Beware of that.
About to mark me out up in this motherfucker. You ain't about to tell me to go up there and go to sleep and all that. No, nigga, we got to get in. I don't give a fuck what the consequences was. I never cared. So yeah, nigga got to go back down to the county though, bro. They stitched my shit up. Nigga been blessed ever since then, bro. And that's that. But yeah, that's the story though, bro. Niggas packed the nigga out right quick. These niggas can't handle no non-affiliate really like. That's why they do this shit though, bro. Like I said, I go to jail by myself every single time. I don't depend on nobody, no gang, no nothing. So, you know, that's just the penalty of this shit, though. But yes, 887 to the Bastard Child, Western, baby, beat.
Yeah, I hope you're not in jail now because you're not on your YouTube channel. That don't mean that you locked up or nothing, though, of course. Hopefully not. Hopefully you're out, thriving, flourishing, successful, and doing well. Hate that happened to you, brother. Because that ain't fun. You know, mouth busted, face busted, eye busted, and whatever by your own people. You know, it's like, damn. Even though he may have been wrong, he admitted that. Still, but it's not just that he's a non-affiliate. It can be another member. If you sitting there and you getting on somebody's homeboy and his homeboy is right there and you done knocked him out or got him bad and you popping it, and he's standing right there, chances are he gonna jump in. Chances are he is going to jump in. That's just the way it is, man. All right, let me know what you think in the comments, man. Shout out to 887 Sinatra. Again, haven't seen him on YouTube in a while, but still go over there and check him out. He has a lot of videos on the LA County Jail. He said every time he went to jail, that's why I said that, because apparently he's been in and out like myself. So he has a few stories over there on his channel about the LA County Jail, because he's been there quite a few times, apparently. I'm going to check out some more of his stuff, actually. I came across this yesterday or something. All right, shout out to that brother, man. Good story. But, you know, be careful in the LA County Jail. It's tough, man. It is tough. It's tough for everyone. It is, man. You got to keep these dudes up off of you. For real, man. There are a lot of vultures in there. I got my size up just to bluff. I was just bluffing to keep these dudes up off me. Had them thinking I was going to squash their head if they pushed up on me. You feel me? That's it. Stay safe and stay free. People.